Look at him. At this fine beef meat right here. I better throw that away. Not. Okay. Here's what we're going to do first. I got some Chinese wine here. And I'm going to put in an equal amount, which is 1/4 of a cup, in this bowl. And soy sauce. I'm going to put some 1/4 of a cup of some good soy sauce. And I got some sweet soy sauce, keycap minus. And I'm going to put in same amount of that in there. And give her a stir. And then I'm going to put 5 spice powder. I'm not going to go hog wild crazy. I'm just going to go about 1/8. I just want it to be 1/8 of a. If you put a lot of this in there, you'll have 5 pies. It'll just be nasty. Just put a little. Just a tad. Okay, and just a little bitty bit of sesame oil, and give her a stir. You always stir. That tastes absolutely fabuloso-tastic right there. I don't think it needs much of nothing else except maybe at least a little bit of sugar. We're going to soak all this meat up in this here. And I'm going to let it sit there for about, I guess about 30 minutes. Because it's kind of, and all this meat is thoroughly thawed out. This was I don't know, it come from a butcher shop all tied up in a bundle of string, and it looked real pretty when it was tied up in that bundle of string. It was round like that, and then what I did, I went ahead on and made sure I got rid of all that damn string and shit. Look at that. Don't get no better than that, do it? I got some. Can you see that? Yeah. Green and red bell pepper. And I'm going to put onion and some garlic. A little bit of cornstarch, baby. How much? Carefully measure it out into the bowl. Don't want to put a ton of it. Beef meat. And we'll put that in there and let it do its thing. Deep fried in the double wide, baby. You seen it here first. Alright, the next step you want to do is deep fry the meat. I put the light on so you can actually see the dang movie. Alright, gonna get all this here cooked up, and then as I'm frying them, I'm gonna put them in this thing right here, because this is what it's gonna get cooked in. So there won't be a whole lot of grease. There's no grease in there. As a matter of fact, a little bit of water in there. but there is no oil in this pan. So as I take these out, I'm going to put them in here. And when I get enough of them in there, whatever oil they bring with them is what's going to get used. You'll see it. I'm going to let that oil cool off, and I'm going to pour it in right back into the same little container that it came from the store in. Take it out there and set it by the dog food. And every time I put some of the old dry ass cheap dollar store dog food down for the dog, I'll put him a little like grease on it. He gonna love me for it. Watch me finely dice these. I bet I can get them down to a nubbin. Finely diced nubbin. Want to see? Let me introduce you my little friend. There it is. Any more questions? Yes, sir. That's my new knife I got from down at the Chinese place. Look, check it out. It will cut your, you know what off. Kiwi brand, made in Thailand. This joker right here ain't playing. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay. Now, what you got to do, boop bop, better pay attention to this. This is how Cajuns cook rice. You don't see them doing it, but that, you see that how that water's all clouded up? Now that Mahatma, that's some good stuff, and so it's Minute Maid. But a lot of times you'll be buying some rice that, let's just say it's not name brand. You want to take and wrench the rice. Wrench the rice. That's what this is called. See all that? I'm going to keep on wrenching the rice until the water looks half as decent. Rice will come out much more better. That's clean rice. That's what they call Cajun calls clean rice. Okay. That's step one. Here's step two. I got 1 cup of rice, and now I'm gonna get some good water here. Good water, Paw Paw. Not none of that stuff out the tap. You know, stuff out the tap is pretty dang good around here, these parts here. But it's much more better if we run it through that $40 filter we just bought. I guarantee. Now, what you gonna get next, Paw Paw? We just gonna add in a teaspoon of salt. I've been doing this so long, you know, but you want to put about a teaspoon. Like that right there. I guess y'all wondering about this here pretty pot that I got right here. This is a newfangled way of making rice. Y'all gonna love this. So far so good, right? Okay. It's like a toaster. Once you get everything situaminated, you plug her in. It's got a couple of lights on it. It's got, you push that down for cook. Okay, what's gonna happen is it's gonna, this is the lid to it, got covered up with lid. What's gonna happen is it's gonna kick and cook and kick and cook and kick and cook. When it gets cooked, it's gonna kick out like a piece of toast. Cut off and stay going warm and stay warm till you get ready to eat. May I take a moment to testify, please? Yes, I would love to testify. Yes, I have burnt my rice on the bottom from watching football. Yes, my rice has been gummy as hell from watching football. Yes, my rice has been, my dogs have turned up their nose at some of my rice. Let's see what we got here. Paw Paw. Oh yeah. You know what I got with it? Good old navy beans.